When it comes to meal prep, unless you're like me and getting paid to do it, you don't want to spend all Sunday testing recipes. I've got the perfect solution for you because you need something healthy and nutritious to get you through the week. So we're gonna break out the old slow cooker and we're gonna do a slow roasted Chipotle pork loin with sweet potatoes and green beans. It's gonna be phenomenal. Let's do it. Step one, and you can skip this step. You can put everything straight into the crock pot, but I think it adds a ton of flavor. We're gonna sear our pork loin. I begin the searing process by heating up my pan. We're gonna go with boost mode. Boost, all right. Little olive oil in the pan. Now, step one, rub the pork loin with fresh garlic, salt, and pepper. I'm just gonna add a splash of oil. That'll help everything stick. Here we go. So we're gonna build everything in this pan and then we're gonna transfer it to the slow cooker. That's for maximum flavor. But again, feel free to skip this step. You can throw everything into the slow cooker. As long as you put the potatoes down first, it's gonna be perfect. All right, I'm gonna give it a flip. I'm just watching my pork loin sear and wishing I brought tongs to the shoot today. Pork loin is one of those lean cuts. It cooks really easily, it cooks quickly. It tastes really good, but it does run the risk of drying out. So when we cook it with a little bit of liquid, it really does wonders. It's gonna absorb all that liquid. It's gonna stay juicy and moist. I've got a good sear all over the pork loin, so I'm gonna take it out and I'm gonna add the rest of the ingredients to soak up all that flavor. Orange juice plus orange segments. Some diced tomatoes, some adobo and chipotle. And we're just gonna give that a quick stir. Time to put everything in the crock pot. When I load my ingredients into the slow cooker, I start with the potatoes. I want them to have contact with the surface of the slow cooker. That'll help them cook a little faster. That'll also protect the pork loin from that constant contact. So I start with the potatoes, then I put my seared pork loin on top of the potatoes, and then I cover it all with that beautiful sauce. And it's gonna steam, it's gonna slow cook, it's gonna be absolutely beautiful. My goodness, 3 hours later and you're still here. Well, now it's time for the final stage. So I'm going to take out the pork loin because that is fully cooked. And I'm gonna add the green beans in, close it up, and let them steam for about 15 more minutes. Oh, it smells delicious. Just put that pork loin down there. Green beans go in. Close up the slow cooker. See you in 15 minutes. While we let the green beans finish steaming, I'm gonna slice the pork up and then we're gonna start portioning out our meal prep. Green beans have steamed nicely, so we're gonna portion those out first. And remember, you don't want the green beans to overcook now because you wanna be able to reheat this dish and not have it be mushy later. This is one of those dishes, the longer it sits in the fridge, the better it tastes. So on day 4, it's when it's at its peak. Smells so good. Those potatoes, sweet and smoky, a little bit of citrus, just fantastic. Of course, I've got to save a couple bites for myself. And just to finish it off, we're gonna pour a little bit of that delicious juice all over. That way, it's just gonna steam in that juice when we reheat it. Meal prep is one of those things, it should be really easy. Set it and forget it. It's there when you need it. You don't have to worry about it at all. Don't forget, let your food cool completely before covering and refrigerating. Enjoy. I'm Yankel. See you next time.